Hey guys. First off, I know it's been quite a while, and I apologize for that. But, you know, life takes over, things happen, yada yada yada. But anywho, I ended up getting a new CD jukebox for the game room. I sold the row 45 box that I had for a couple of reasons. One, it was going to cost more than what it was worth to get it fixed. And another reason, I had noticed that it was actually the mechanism that picks up the 45s and puts it on the platter was actually scratching some of the 45s when it would pull it out of the drum and replace it back in the drum. And of course, you can't have that. So I ended up finding this, which is one that I had been looking for a while, and it is the last jukebox to be produced by Seeburg in 1990. Well, they made it from 1990 to 91. And one thing I like, one of the reasons I wanted this one in particular, is the amplifier is not solid state. It is, well, they say it's not solid state. Anyway, it's supposed to be a MOSFET, I think that's how you pronounce it, amp that's in it. And it's supposed to, and it does, it has a better sound than the traditional CD boxes. It actually has a tube type sound to it, especially when I had put some of my 45s and some other stuff on off of vinyl and transferred it over to CD. And when I play it back in here, you cannot tell the difference between, you can't tell it's a CD box. It sounds identical to the old style tube amp 45 box. And it's absolutely awesome. But I ended up putting, and it sounds amazing in here, I ended up putting, and Tink, don't get mad at me because I had to go on your Facebook and pull a picture so I could make a thing for the folder. So, and I did pretty good, and I titled it correctly and got the titles incorrectly. So, anywho, I'm going to play one of her tracks on this thing because she sounds absolutely amazing on this box. It's unreal. And if I can remember which one, okay. And yes, before anybody says anything, I did get permission from her to do this, so okay. Alright, everybody, enjoy. It takes it a minute to find the CD at first on the first go around, so okay.
Another restless, dream-tormented night. Rallying rain-filled darkness. Violent acidic seas and dark recesses share the unsteady foothold of slipping, slimy planks. Behold the mythical creatures and knock my unbalanced head from its shoulders, watch it roll and bounce, stopping only at the dripping stalactite cave floor of phosphorescent sea life and lunar landscape. Regal fairy steed prances on velvet moss carpet, and I vomit in kaleidoscope colors on the bare feet of the emperor. Meeting with kings on corpse-strewn battlefields and trampling the unemployed masses that can't feed their offspring. Torrents of cold, ankle-deep water creep up my legs in the rising damp, licking seaweed-encrusted thighs of the surgically altered mermaid who can no longer swim, but has two dancing legs of scaly freedom and walks on the beach sand of edge-world boundaries, calling to the horizon in pink glow breath that carries off wind like magic carpet. Swirling sitar riff whirls around like scattered confetti in a cyclonic fog. Nodding hair and blinding eyes, a great Medusa life of its own and static emissions of magnetic conundrum. Tiny canine footprints, patterns in pristine sidewalks with rough-hewn concrete composition, slapping flip-flop rhythms along the uneven brickwork of the flooded city sidewalk with only miniature umbrella. Stumble wet and winded over genie lamp and unleash a lightning storm of electrical energy. Simply from the touch of finger to metal and scraping sandpaper across translucent facial skin, like onion peel, crackle and fall to pieces, taken up on breeze to another round, where colorful silk banners float. Art is evident, music is constant, henna-stained cymbals sparkle bright in the black light of Nepalese night. Velvet and dayglow teepees strategically placed along landscapes of fire night and moonglow, drumming exotic rhythms and tanglesome dance steps, tripping happily away the night over feet of questionable rhythm. An enormous red full moon disk bleeds into the midnight sky, silent screaming into vast expanse, chewing exotic handheld meat and cheese pies. We share them and laugh and marvel at their goodness, and how every day something new can delight and amaze, and choke and strangle, and hold us down until we can break free and do as we please.
Is that not amazing? I also, I put a video up a few days ago, and all the lights down in the bar in the middle section were not working. So I had to figure out what kind of bulbs to get. I called around. And it turns out that the bulbs that are in this thing are number 73 bulbs, which are actually bulbs that you would put in, say if you had a bulb in your dash of your car that burned out, that's the bulb that goes in this thing. So I was able to just go up to Napa Auto Parts, pick them up, pop them in, and done. But yeah, like I said before, some people don't like the CD stuff when it's, I do get that. However, it sounds, especially when I convert the stuff over off of vinyl, you cannot tell the difference, and it sounds awesome. So, okay, I'm going to get off here. Tink, thank you for letting me do that. I did get that message, so you told me what not to do, so I didn't do that. So, but anywho, alright, I'm going to jump off here, and I'm going to try here in a few days. I know, I've got such a mess going on everywhere. I have all these albums that I got to get through that I found at my mom's, and it's just, I'll get them up eventually. Alright, I will talk to all you guys later. Bye.